What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more Series 10 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. We are once again using this Necrozma team that we used yesterday. We had a lot of fun with it. We also got to use the other Necrozma this morning, so hoping to continue our success. Looking at my opponent's first team, it is a Kyogre team. It is Tornadus, Kyogre, Serena with Thundurus, a Incin, and Ditto. So this is actually a pretty tricky matchup. I actually really like Kingdra here. I think Kingdra is going to be super big, having access to Ice Beam, having access to Hydro Pump, and just doing a lot of really good damage across the board. So I do like Kingdra. Kingdra Moltres isn't bad. Kingdra Moltres with Necrozma and Pincurchin. I'm going to try this. I'm actually really relying on my opponent. I mean, obviously my opponent's going to bring Kyogre, so I'm going to kind of try to use their setting up rain to help me out as much as possible, right? Like I want to benefit from that. Hopefully they lead it too, so I can get Kingdra just immediately putting on pressure, as we will see a lead of Tornogre. Okay, perfect. So, right, we now have access to super good damage from both Kingdra as well as Moltres. And so what I'm thinking is protect Kyogre, or not protect Kyogre. I'm going to go for a I'm going to Hurricane here and go for a Protect on Moltres, just because of the fact that I want to try to significantly weaken the Ogre before trying to use Moltres offensively, right? Like, we don't have to worry about Thunder, or we do have to worry about Thunder, but Water Spout should be fine. We will see no switches, and so probably a, Tailwind, and probably, I'm guessing, some kind of Water Spout. Oh, wow, perfect. Kingdra is also faster, so I know a lot about their speed tier. We will get a Confusion, which is super big. And so we know roughly about what their speed stat is with Kyogre, as we will see, a Water Spout going to come out. This should do not that much into Kingdra. Yeah, Kingdra absolutely takes that. And now what we can do is we can go for an Ice Beam. Let's Ice Beam onto Tornadus and Fiery Wrath. We have enough. We have a lot of bulk on Tornadus. I mean, not Tornadus, on Moltres, so we should take that. I don't actually know if we'll survive now, because that actually did quite a bit. Yeah, first turn Confusion, never fun. Water Spout into Kingdra should KO it. Yeah, you are going to KO Kingdra, but you will put Moltres in Citrus range, which is huge, because we're going to get the Berserk boost, and we're going to get back up. So we're going to be at +1. And we should be able to do quite a bit of damage at this point. And given that Kyogre is still going for Water Spout, it might actually be Specs. But I think we have a really good chance of picking up a double here. Let's see. Or we don't pick up either. Love to see that. I am going to bring out Necrozma. We are just continually getting this Ogre weaker. I'm going to go for a Trick Room here. Right, I think we can pressure the Trick Room. Let's click that, and then let's go for... let's Protect. I expect you to Hurricane into Moltres. We are going to see the straight swap from Ogre, so that tells me you're probably Specs. As we do see Incin come out. Incin, obviously not ideal, but, you know, all things considered, could be worse. And this is going to be... What? It could be Taunt. If it's Taunt on... Jerk. That's fine. We can swap into Pincurchin. Yeah, we have a free swap into Pincurchin here, as well as a Fiery Wrath from Moltres. Pincurchin, yeah, Pincurchin will do a huge chunk regardless of what comes in. We do have to be a little bit weary of Darkest Lariat from Incin, but it should still be fine. Pincurchin gonna come out. We will set up the Electric Surge, which is great for all of the Amoonguses that are not here. Oh, I really wish Moltres got Roost, man. Hurricane gonna come out into, into you. Okay, that crit, it really hurts. That really hurts. You will trigger the second Berserk boost, though. Love to see that. Parting Shot into Pincurchin. Perfect. So as long as Moltres hits, as long as we're not confused, we're at +2, right? We're +2. That should do a sizable chunk. That, yeah, the crit and confusion is never fun. We are gonna see Torn come out. I mean, not Torn, Thunderous. Please, please, please. Thank you, God. Ugh, coming in clutch. That is I would like more damage, please. But what? Protect. This probably is a double protect turn. Yeah, you're gonna bring an Ensign. Protect both. I could just attack with Pincurchin. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for a Scald here and go for a protect with Moltres. Oh, yeah, the confusion hurts. Come on. Yes, thank you, God. Perfect. You could fake out into Moltres. You might actually fake out into Pincurchin. You are unfortunately going to fake out into Pincurchin. I don't like that. As a thought, okay, you're just going to double it. That's fine. Pincurchin does take that very well. We are going to flinch. There's also no more rain, so you're inaccurate. I'm going to go for a Scald here, and I want a Sucker Punch. I'm going to Sucker Punch. No, I have to go for a Fiery Wrath. We will see a straight Sludge Bomb into Pincurchin. That's fine. We actually... Okay, but that's fine, right? Because Moltres now is going to be faster than Ensign. So we will get big damage off. We need to flinch the Ensign. We don't even KO Torn. Okay, perfect. We do get a flinch off. We can bring out Necrozma now. Trick Room Protect. Because you actually wait. We protect Necrozma and we Sucker Punch here. I have to hope Sucker Punch is enough to KO Thunderous, right? Because you should target into my Necroz. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Yeah, there's nothing we can do at that point. My only out was that. We'll give it to you. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit unfortunate. My opponent got really lucky, and I try not to say like, oh, luck is a huge factor. I don't know why you're not just flare blitzing me, because you have really no reason to go for anything else, but like, sure, drag it out. Yeah, that was frustrating. It is what it is. We'll at least get some good damage onto Kyogre, and then we'll quit. Yeah, because now you have guaranteed accuracy on Thunder, so you will be able just to straight one-shot me, and you know, that was decent damage, all things considered, but whatever. It is what it is. You can't win all of them, and luck is obviously a factor of Pokemon, so we were lucky yesterday, and it balances itself out. But overall, still a solid first battle, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2, and it is Zacian. Zacian with Sand. It is Tyranitar Dragovish with Wimmy, a, what's it called? Rotom, Zacian, and Porygon 2. I like Necrozma. Necrozma Dusclops. I like Necrozma Dusclops with Politoed and Pincurchin. We're in a little bit of an awkward spot because of the fact that if we change to Rain, Vicious Ren just does more damage. And we don't really want that. So figuring out how to work around that is huge. I do think we need Trick Room, though, because of just everything, right? We need to outspeed Zacian and use Pincurchin. We do have access to Politoed with the potential to burn, making it so Dragovich goes second, so its Vicious Rend does significantly less damage is huge. Rotom obviously not gonna like the Rain, so I think Rain is our sort of main answer here. It's probably not Focus Sash on Wimmy given the Sun, so that tells me either the Sun, the Sand, so eject button or Rocky Helmet. Let's see. It is going to be Rotom Wimmy. That Focus Sash, interesting. You are Focus Sash. Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna Trick Room with Necrozma and swap in a Politoed. The issue though is Trick on Wimmy. Not Trick, Encore on Wimmy. I'm taking a chance here. You definitely have Encore. I'm gonna go for Protect with Necrozma after, just to scout. We will see Taunt. So, okay. Really good read there. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's fine. Onto Politoed. Politoed is fine with that. I wish I had Icy Wind right now. Icy Wind would be nice. That was a good read. That was a really good read on their part. I'm going to Sunsteel Strike here and go for a Scald. I don't think you can... Okay. I was going to say, Encore can fail, and I think that's one of those cases. That did way more than I would have liked into you because of the fact that you are... What's it called? Life Orb. This will pick up the easy KO. Good. And now what? We'll bring Wimmy down to its Sash. You don't have access to, what's it called? To Will-O-Wisp anymore, so that's huge. Yep, Sash is great. So what? You have Zacian in the back. If it's Tyranitar, I double protect. Yeah, Politoed. Politoed is just taking damage at this point, which is rough. What? I can try to force Perish Song. That's the thing, right? If I KO Wimmy, protect Politoed, and hope they just don't target it, we do have an easy Perish Song endgame. As we will see Zacian. I could actually just perish the Zacian. There's actually really nothing stopping me from doing... Nope. From doing a Sunsteel Strike here and clicking Perish Song now. Right? Okay, so it looks like we are going to unfortunately have a communication error. But I think... Oh, is that me? I don't know what happened there, but still it was a quick one. So let's just hop right into the next one and, yeah, find the next game. All right, battle number 3, we are back. I don't know what happened to my internet, but it is what it is. So battle number 3, it is Xerneas. It's going to be a Suicune with a Moltres, Suicune, Moltres, Volcarona, Xerneas, Wimmy, and Hitmontop. So I like Dusclops a lot here. I think Dusclops with Necrozma, then Pincurchin, and Politoed. Let's try that. I think that's probably our best bet in this scenario. Politoed obviously being able to haze away boosts is really helpful. It's really great, obviously, into the Volcarona, which is going to be an issue. But it should be fine, right? We have Pincurchin for Suicune, Pincurchin for Moltres, Pincurchin potentially for the, what's it called? The Xerneas, if we can hit it before it boosts up. So Pincurchin just, like, pretty good here overall. We do have to watch out for Taunt on Wimmy is a little scary. Encore is fine because of the fact that we have the same priority with Shadow Sneak as they do with Encore. And so we would be able to get off a Shadow Sneak before them if we set up Trick Room. So that's really good for us. Yeah, I think we can pretty comfortably get set up here. We do have to just be very weary of what? Volcarona. Volcarona is scary. The fear of taunt is also very real, but I don't really know what your main taunter would be. But that's fine. Let's see what it is. It's going to be Xerneas Volcarona. Okay, so you want a Rage Powder. You want a Rage Powder and go for a Trick Room. That's fine with me. I mean, not a Rage Powder, a Rage Powder Geomancy. I very much would like to... what Choice Specs. Okay, we're going to hit this button. And we're going to do that. Because it looks like... this is a thing. Choice Specs. Okay, so this is not Geomancy. We are taking a really big risk here because of the fact that we are... Okay, so Xerneas is the one with the choice specs. Moonblast into Clopsy Boy. Clopsy Boy should live. Yeah, Clopsy Boy lives. That's fine. Sunsteel Strike, unfortunately, going to go into... what's it called? Into the Volcarona. That's really good damage. That's really unfortunate. We can now set up Trick Room. I think a double up into Volcarona should... no, we're not going to KO it now. I'm going to swap into Politoed and go for a Photon Geyser into Xerneas. If it gets redirected, it gets redirected. But it should do more than... it should do more than the Sunsteel Strike. I don't know how it will work because of the fact that we have a burn, right? Will that make it so it counts that consideration and we're now hitting on the special side? I don't know. If it does, that's great. We are going to get a Photon Geyser off into you. That does... It looks like it did. Okay, that's good. Moonblast into Politoed. Politoed should take this. That looks modest max special attack. That is 100% modest max special attack. We can now go for a Scald here and a Photon Geyser here. Sacrifice Toad. This is so difficult. Who runs Choice Spec Xerneas? Why do you run Choice Spec Xerneas? We're going to see Volcarona swap out. That's fine. This is going to be Suicune. Photon Geyser comes out into Suicune. It's a good chip. I'll take that. And then we're going to get a Scald off into the Xerneas. I would love a burn as Karma. That's good damage. I'll take that. Moonblast going to come out into Politoed. Perfect. That gives me a free swap. That's a free swap into Pincurchin. Right? Yeah, it's a free swap into Pincurchin. We still can go for... yeah, Pincurchin comes out. We have a clear Rising Voltage into the Suicune slot, as well as a Sunsteel Strike into the Xerneas slot. Yeah. Let's do that, right? You shouldn't have a good counterplay to that. We know Xerneas cannot protect, so we can Rising Voltage here and Sunsteel Strike here. It should do a pretty sizable, even with the burn, it's stab super effective. It should still do a sizable chunk. As yeah, we're gonna see a clear swap. This should be Volcarona, right? This is, yep, it is gonna be Volcarona. That's fine with me. Rising Voltage, this should KO Suicune. I would be... Yeah, that's... It's Pincurchin. Pincurchin is stupid. We can now also KO... we should be able to KO the Volcarona. God, I really, really, really wish I still had Politoed right now, so I could just click Perish Song, but you know it is what it is. We can... That should be... Oh my god, did I not KO you? Ugh! That's so bad. Pincurchin is dirt slow, so that's fine for me. It is going to be Moltres. Interesting. I'm going to Sucker Punch... No. I'm going to Rising Voltage here and go for... Trick Room gone? Trick Room has 1 turn left. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Let's just Rising Voltage anyway and go for a Sunsteel Strike into you. You might not. Yeah, we're going to Rage Powder, so that's a little tricky. That's actually really awkward. I should have protected there. Because Rising Voltage, I don't want that. Oh, that's wasted on Volcarona. Nice, big critical hit. Why can we... Dude, if we just KO'd it last turn, things would have been so much better. Because now we have to take a Fiery Wrath. Sunsteel Strike gonna do not that much. You could proc my Policy. So there is that, actually. We do have that going for us. Foul play onto Necrozma. Okay, critical hit. We'll take that. We are loving all of the luck that is happening to me. Clopsy Boy comes out. We try to set up Trick Room. We try to set up Trick Room and just go for a Rising Voltage into the Zern. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. You're gonna KO me. Choice Specs and Assault Vest. Yeah, we still go for a Rising Voltage here as well as a Trick Room. I think if the 0% chance we get it up gives us a chance, right? We are gonna see a straight Moonblast. This is gonna be into Clopsy Boy. That's fine with me. You have to go for what? A Fiery Wrath? You're going to go for a Snarl. And perfect! Ha! Get wrecked! Rising Voltage comes out into Xerneas. Please KO. Oh, Pincurchin! Go! So good. Boom. Okay, that's fine. We just now need to live a hit and fire off another Rising Voltage, right? If we get this off, we should be able to take it. So it's going to be Pincurchin. Pincurchin versus Moltres. I don't feel bad that you missed Snarl because of everything else that has happened. We're going to see just straight Snarl again. Interesting choice. That did actually a lot more than I would have liked. But we still have Electric Terrain up. So this should... Oh my goodness. Okay, just kidding. We are not going to take this. You are absurd. So yeah, at this point, Snarl will KO me. You don't have a reason to go for it. You can just go for a... what's it called? You're still snarling. We could crit. We can crit. That's our out right now, right? A critical hit. That's not a critical hit. So, unfortunately, we are going to go down. So, I think we're going to end it here. Not the best episode, unfortunately, but sometimes that is just the way it is. I just have a lot going on, so I can't really dedicate too much. We will play one more with this team. We will finish off all the restricteds. Hopefully do something cool to end the series. I'm curious as to how much... I'm actually kind of curious. That's fine. Yeah, this Moltres had stupid high special defense. Volcarona, yeah, if we had KO'd Volcarona, that would have been great for us. But no, it is what it is. Overall... Like I said, really solid set of games. We'll play some more tomorrow. Hopefully we can do better than today. But until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.